Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today we got Darth Vader versus Obito.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know nothing about Anakin. I mean, I know a little bit about Star Wars, but
No.
Anakin, Darth Vader versus Obito. I know you guys know I know a lot about Naruto and Dragon Ball. To be honest with you, what does Anakin got? What does Darth Vader got? The Force? Like, what is he gonna do with like Jubito? You know what I mean? Fire style jutsu. Maybe he could like fire style is like the Force. I don't know. Let's get into it. We're gonna learn more about, you know, your boy Darth Vader. Let's get it.
Again?
Okay.
Darth Vader, Dark
Okay,
Lord of the
that
Sith.
boy Darth Vader.
Obito Uchiha, secret leader
Yes,
of the
sir.
Akatsuki.
Prime examples of how you could die a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Iron Fist of the Galactic Empire ruled everything.
All thanks to the super powerful super murderer Darth Vader. But beneath his spooky mask lay the husk of former nice guy Anakin Skywalker.
As a
Anakin
child among the
Skywalker.
harsh wastes of Tatooine, Anakin
Pause.
longed to one day.
Okay, this man is 6'7",
Wow.
202 centimeters. This man weighed 300 pounds.
Oh my God.
300 pounds? Maybe I'm tripping. Age 46. Okay, he up there. Chosen one, the Jedi Prophecy. Trained by Obi-Wan Kenobi and Sheev Palpatine. Naruto apprentice. Ashoka Tano, Inquisitor, Star Killer. This like okay, so he don't like Jedi's, he don't like himself, and he don't like Sand. Okay.
Free his fellow slaves as a heroic Jedi.
Lucky for him, he met Qui-Gon Jinn, a Jedi who believed little Annie was the chosen one and would bring balance to the Force. No pressure, right? So he took him under his wing to become the papa he never had. Or so was the plan, until... Yeah.
Dang.
Instead, Qui-Gon's apprentice became Anakin's mentor. But while Anakin sought a father figure, Obi-Wan saw him as more of a brother.
I'm sure that won't cause any awkward tension whatsoever.
Drama and trauma aside, Anakin quickly became a powerful Jedi. He excelled in lightsaber combat.
Okay, so this is his feats right here. He got barriers, enhanced senses, mental probing, mind control, precognition, self-alchemy, telekinesis, telepathy, and mindnesses. Too tremendous.
That is not correct.
And the Force, an energy field that binds all living things together.
The Force lets Jedi move stuff with their mind, fend off mental attacks, predict the future, and make people believe these aren't the droids they're looking for. They're basically space wizards.
Through rigorous training and a not unnoticeable natural talent, Anakin was particularly skilled in the Form 5 lightsaber fighting styles, Xian and Jem So.
Also
So
known
he
as
mastered all
the
the
Way
fighting
of the
styles?
Great Dragon. You know that big sand dragon Mando blew up from the inside? Yeah, make that a lightsaber.
Form 5 is incredibly versatile, well suited for defending against lightsaber and blaster alike. It focuses on blending parries with devastating counterattacks, aiming to win duels through overwhelming pressure.
Perfect for the Padawan who just bulldozed his way through training to become a Jedi Knight.
Even as a newly knighted Jedi, Anakin could keep up with some of the most experienced Jedi Masters and
Anakin.
Sith Lords of his time.
But he had plenty of other problems to deal with, like his late blooming I mean, you don't just throw a kid into Space Monk School and expect him to forget everyone he ever cared about, right? Well, apparently that's what he was supposed to do.
The life of a Jedi can
Dang,
be difficult and cold, something Anakin could not accept. And so, rather than let his secret wife die in childbirth, he was seduced to the dark side through the promise of
Dang, so
power.
he was kind
And
of broken,
so
bro.
began his
Just like
Jedi
Obito.
kill
I see
streak
why they put them
until
together.
Obi-Wan gave him a glorious lava bath. How refreshing!
But thanks to his new Sith Master Palpatine, our young
What is
warrior
that?
was saved,
Oh shit!
reborn. He was now
Darth Vader.
Vader is a badass. Everyone knows it, and they're terrified of him. I mean, just look at the guy!
As impressive as his
He is
armor
OP.
appears, you might be surprised by its quirks. See, while the Jedi view the Force as an ally, the Sith see it as a tool from which they draw power through passion and emotion. Most potently, negative emotions.
Okay.
Palpatine trained Vader by not only making him believe he killed his wife, but also ensuring he would never forget the monstrous machine he had become.
By making the
why you
suit
do that
suck
to my
ass
boy
and
like
piss
that?
him off. Seriously, Vader hates this suit.
The armor would beep at
I'll
random
hate it
times
too.
just to annoy him, and the life support system was outdated from the start. Sometimes it would even turn off for several minutes.
That doesn't seem good for someone with burnt up lungs.
And it was so heavy and clunky that he
You
could barely
stupid.
walk,
You're
sometimes
not.
even resorting to
GTA.
moving himself with the Force.
Oh man, I knew Palpy was evil, but I never knew he was such a dick.
Well, despite these issues, the armor fulfilled its true purpose.
Press pause right here. Alright. Made out of Dira steel obsidian. Dang, that's kind of OP. Vacuum sealed. Cluster missiles. Laser cannons. Class 4 hyperdrive. Dang. Top speed 1,200. Okay. Lightsaber adjustable blade length. Corrupted through anger and pain. Okay. So his lightsaber is kinda. Nah, I was about to say it's kind of like the Sharingan. It's kind of. I'll say that because like it has. You can control the Sharingan with your emotions and stuff. Like where you get the Mangekyo, it comes from your emotions. Like the Mangekyo Sharingan.
What?
Cyber pistol stolen from correct. Form 3.
Darth Vader into the equivalent of a slasher movie villain commanding a galactic army.
Nobody wants to mess with him.
See, I
Thanks to
kinda
the
know
dark
nothing
side of the
about Star
Force,
Wars, so-
he can make
Yeah,
spells
we know.
that blast everything away, form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke anything that's even a minor inconvenience.
Dang.
Hell, sometimes he skips straight to crushing your lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader with a laser stated to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for as much bullshit as Palpatine threw at him, Vader was tough enough and stubborn enough to push through it.
Palpatine knew that Vader would eventually try to kill him and take over the Empire. You how the Sith work. So he constantly fanned Vader's hatred by sending assassins after him to make sure he was still worthy of being his apprentice.
Oh, that's nothing. One time, he blasted off most of Vader's robo limbs, destroyed his armor, dropped him
Dang.
back on
Oh,
the
he's
lava
done.
planet, and told him to make his way back
Oh, yeah,
without
he's
the
done.
Force.
In
An
Volcano.
impossible task, yet
No,
one
he came
Vader
back?
accomplished.
Yeah,
no
because he
fucking
really,
way.
really wants to kill Palpatine.
And that
Hold
hatred
on,
is
hold on.
apparently
This might be.
useful
This is his speech right here. Known as the most piercing killer in the galaxy. Okay, caught a fighter with the Force. Okay, first person to kill Sando Aqua monster. Oh snap! Simultaneously controlled by the son of daughter. Survive a planet explode. Survive a planet exploding while on. Wow.
Oh my
Survive
God.
an exploding planet, bro. That's crazy. Defeated Obi-Wan, Luke, Ventress, Lever, Count Dooku, Grant. That's some swole feats. I ain't gonna cap. That's some swole feats, man. He defeated like the top dogs, low-key.
Force wielders alive and has sustained many Sith in conditions that would otherwise kill them.
I'm sorry, Liam Neeson. Should have hated a little more.
Vader has killed hundreds, possibly thousands of Jedi, including Obi-Wan himself. He's fought entire armies on his own, and even taken on monsters the size of mountains.
God
He's
dang.
so unstoppable,
Man.
an assassin droid hired to kill him quit the job because he calculated that Vader was impossible to kill.
Dang,
And in
so he
Ewok's
can't-
material
he
from
can't
the
die.
old Legends canon, a real deep cut, we know. Lesser dark side users like the Night Sister Shiral overpowered the Sunstar, an ancient artifact capable of shifting moons. A feat which would require energy worth over 12 septillion tons of TNT.
That's
like
24
that-
zeros.
I was about to
But
say,
if
that's
you want
24
something more
zeros.
recent, here's a planet blowing up while Vader was on it, and he's fine.
But thanks to both his incredible power and the mercy and trust of his secret son, Vader would eventually avenge the atrocities of Palpatine. Even more important, he finally saved someone he loved. Ultimately, Anakin Skywalker truly did bring balance to the Force.
Okay, Anakin, you trying to bring peace to the world, just like Obito.
fiscal year.
Oh my god.
Shoot Hokage,
Yes, sir, my
the
boy
leader of the
Obito.
Hidden Leaf Village and their strongest ninja, respected and loved by all.
Respectfully.
Though few have attained this title, many have strived for it.
One such striver, sadly lacking in parents, wanted to both help people and be acknowledged by the rest of the village. And what better way to do that than having your face carved into a mountain? If you think I'm talking about Naruto, guess again! This is the story of Obito Uchiha!
Yeah,
Obito unfortunately lacked the natural talent
Alright,
for ninja arts
I gotta see
attributed to
this,
his
bro. I gotta see this. Full name Obito Uchiha, okay. Height 5'11", okay. He weighs about 155, respectfully. Age 31, I think they going by before he died or something like that. Before he died, he was like 31, I think. I'm guessing that's what they put on here. So Alice is Toby Madara Uchiha, Lord Mizukage, trained by Minato Namikaze and Madara Uchiha. Okay. Leader of the Akatsuki. Okay. Control Karger, the hidden witches in the mist. You could say that. He was a big part of the Akatsuki though. If you think about it, he was a big part of it. He was beyond like Pain and Nagato. But that's another topic for another day. Okay.
A bloodline.
So he signed up for ninja school and eventually joined a team with his rival Kakashi, his crush Rin, and their leader Minato. Where'd you think I could get into a ninja school like that?
Not one that teaches you to harness this form of chakra, a limited form of physical and spiritual energy that exists inside all human beings and, naturally, can be weaponized.
He can use it to run up walls and make clones of himself, but even better, blow shit up!
This is ninjutsu. Among its many techniques,
He did have unique fireball, because you see the fireball goes like some swirlies, bro. Like it was in swirlies. Like, I forgot what you call that. He had a
include
unique
elemental
fireball,
attacks,
though.
and the
He could do a
Uchiha
fireball, but
specialize
he could
in
also
all-
do like a unique one. Alright, ninjutsu, fire, earth, wind, lightning, water releases, wood release, chakra absorption, substitution, shadow clone, summoning, demonic statue, the Lunar path, regeneration, Hashirama cell, 6 paths, 10 tails, coffin seal. I mean, it's kind of the same thing of Kakashi, how he be knowing all these jutsus, but it's not Kakashi though.
all things fire.
Big fireballs, small fireballs, waves of fire, columns of fire, you name the Sharingan!
The Sharingan grants
My fault, I had a
extremely
phone
precise
call, y'all.
vision, allowing someone to see the flow of chakra, predict
Alright,
an
let's see
enemy's
what they
attack.
talking about. Genjutsu Sharingan is a Nami, increased protection, limited recognition, Genjutsu resistance, Jutsu copying. Okay, almost the same thing as Kakashi's, but not. Short range Kamuya, Animal Path, Azure Path, yeah. This is all when he got the one eye Rinnegan. He could do all that, so that's facts.
Cast a variety of genjutsu illusions, and even break out of said illusions.
Too bad he didn't get to use the red eyes much. Like 10 minutes after he got the damn things, he got smushed under a big rock.
Smack,
What a
yo.
way to go! But since he wasn't expecting to use his super eyes anymore, he handed one off to
Yup, he
Kakashi,
got clapped by
and
the
then he
freaking-
died.
the
The
rock.
end!
He didn't die. He came
Just
back.
kidding!
Obito survived long enough to be rescued by another Uchiha, the legendary Madara. Madara granted Obito a new body, regenerating the limbs he'd lost.
You're probably thinking, oh, what a swell guy. Except he was not. Madara was brewing some plans for world domination and needed a pawn to carry them out. So he tricked Obito into watching Kakashi kill Rin, making him fall victim to the Uchiha's curse of hatred.
Yup,
Within the
that's
Uchiha
messed up
clan,
what
there
Madara
exists
did,
an
but he
ideal of
needed
being
somebody, you know
extremely
what I'm saying?
devoted to love. It has been speculated that if a particularly powerful Uchiha loses someone important to them, that love will be replaced with an all-consuming hatred.
Yep.
This is how
Started
Obito
hating the world,
awakened
just
his
like
Mangekyo
Sasuke.
Sharingan.
Or
Sasuke
Red
got to
Eye
ride the same
2.0,
path,
the
but
Mangekyo gave him a new jutsu
man
called
Naruto stopped
Kamui.
him.
With it, he can suck his foes into another dimension and leave them there to die. He can even hide weapons in there until he needs them, like his gun by fan. But even better, he can phase through stuff.
Well, not quite. Kamui
yeah,
gives
that's what I'm
Obito
saying.
the power to move through objects in a manner that's similar to the common phasing superpower akin to the Flash or Kitty Pryde. In reality, it's much more complex, as Obito is actually teleporting parts of his body into the Kamui dimension whenever they overlap with other matter. See, there's his body parts right there.
Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's phasing. Heads up! Yeah! Way later on, he also got another super eye. Man, he's really swapping these things around like a Prime sub on Twitch.
This Renegon grants Obito the power of the 6 paths, giving him some nifty abilities like controlling gravity with the Deva path, ripping out souls with the human path, and summoning giant monsters with the
that is
animal
kind of OP.
With all of the awful stuff he'd gone through, Obito realized that the ninja world was corrupt to its core. His dream of everyone being happy and working together was never gonna happen. So instead, he agreed to carry out Madara's Giga-Brain plan to control everything.
Donning masks and multiple personas,
physically
he recruited a
and
number of rogue shinobi to form the Akatsuki terrorist group and kicked off Ninja World War IV. All to revive the monstrous Ten-Tail.
Oh
I know
shit!
what you're thinking. Wasn't the whole point of this to stop war in the first place? And that's a very good question. Anyway, the Ten-Tails!
A living mass of near inexhaustible chakra, the Ten-Tails possesses tremendous power. It can create massive thunderstorms and hurricanes, multiple clones of itself, and the devastating tailed beast bomb.
Forget bomb! That's basically a super nuke! This chakra ball is so explosive, it can eclipse continents and reduce mountains to dust.
Comparing the surface area of this blast to the surrounding mountains, dispersing that much mass within a
the
fraction of a
Toby's bomb
second
is
must have yielded a
ridiculously
kinetic
big, bro.
energy worth over 13 septillion tons of TNT.
Oh my god!
24 zeros! Again,
Pause.
Obito wanted that power for himself and was willing to throw hands with anyone to get it. He's held up against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest attack from the light-speed Raikage.
And he far surpassed all of them when he finally sealed the Ten-Tails within himself, becoming its Jinchuriki. This little makeover granted him unlimited flight, power rivaling the legendary Sage of 6 Paths, and the truth-seeking orbs.
These special little bowling
This
balls
is
can
OP.
shapeshift
I
into
don't know how
any form
Darth
the
Vader
user
can
wants,
handle this
like
right
a
here.
staff,
The
giant
Obito,
arms, an umbrella thing.
He's ridiculous, bro. 6 paths chakras and juice and bitch. Yeah, Infinite Tsukiyomi, yeah. It's a wrap. It might be a wrap for Vader, bro. Cause it's Genjutsu, bro. Even if you, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Or this crazy spiral blade that apparently helped shape the whole world. Oh, holy shit, it's huge!
The truth-seeking orbs can completely disintegrate anything they touch at both a molecular
It can
and
disintegrate
spiritual
Darth
level.
Vader.
Only those with the power of the 6 paths can resist their effects.
Plus, with the Mangle monster in his system,
No disrespect,
Obito's
but
regeneration
this man,
got amped to
Obito
the
is
point where he
fat.
can survive having half of his body controlled and leaded away. All cards in his hands,
This is
he
his
was ready
prime
for the
self,
final
too.
stages of the Giga Plan.
He summoned the God Tree and prepared to launch
He's
the
gonna use
Infinite
this against
Tsukuyomi,
Vader. What
a
is
powerful
Vader gonna
illusion
do?
that would trap the entire world in a never-ending dream. Of conflict and sorrow.
Yeah.
But the violent
Yeah,
cruelty
like
of the
his
ninja
feats of
world
stat,
could only
bro.
quiver in fear
I'd be
when
really
the
surprised
anime
if Vader
protagonist
wins, bro.
walked in the room. After getting 1-2'd by some
Cause
talk no
they did say
jutsu,
Vader
Obito
survived
saw
a
within
planet blowing
Naruto
up,
the
but-
spirit of his former self.
Man,
Someone who
can
was
he
always
survive
trying
the
to help
two Super
others.
Wars, bro?
And they'd say his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Obito
I mean,
joined
his force
Naruto and
might be
Kakashi
OP,
in
but
saving
I
the
don't know.
world,
We
giving
gonna
his
see.
life to protect his friends. And in his last moments, he entrusted them with reaching the dream he had so long ago, to become Hokage, of which they both succeeded.
Though he may have lost his ninja way, Obito Uchiha overcame his hatred and helped realize the world he wanted.
Wow.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Yeah. Y'all already know who I got. His speech is just too stat. Obito is just, he's OP. They both broken internally and physically. But hey, he could do that? He can do, it's visual paralysis. I mean, it is the force. Okay. I get. Wow, he could do that? Oh shoot, we already know what happens when that tree go up. Jubito, boy.
This is inevitable.
Oh, he ain't playing around now. This is early. He's doing that. Okay. He's smacking the 2-6 wars like it's nothing, bro. Dang, got his arm, robotic arms face. his leg. He got a ball head. What is he mad? Bring out the starship. Ain't gonna work, boy.
Accept this gift and die.
Too late.
What you mean too late? How you gonna get through this, bro? We already know what this is. We already know Infinite Dream. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up. How you gonna get through this, bro? What dream is this, Anakin? Pack it up. Pack it up. Back it up. Cook him. Sword of Nunaboko. He put on the Nunaboko, bro. It's over. It's over. Game over. He's done, boy. He went to go see his wife, alright. Whoever that is. He's dead. He's done, bro. He's done. He's done, bro. Yeah. I expect. I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Obi-Wan, but he just couldn't handle
We couldn't find nothing OP about Darth Vader. All they said, like, he got the
Vader and
Force,
Obito
bro.
were roughly
His
even in
Force
power
is
and
OP.
speed, so it truly came down to their skill and
But it's not
arsenal.
enough.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks. Even some of the same tricks. Both could fend off mental attacks. Both could move things around with their minds. And they both even had options to instantly kill each other.
Like, maybe.
Vader could simply force crush Obito's body,
Exactly.
but Obito could just as easily rip out Vader's soul. However, Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to
He
earn a
might.
win.
For starters,
I
Kamui
wouldn't
made
even say he
Obito
would have got
extremely
him
difficult just
without
to
the
touch,
Jujutsu.
let alone
Like,
injure.
he had other
And as a
options,
Jin
though.
Cherokee, he could regenerate from
So
half
has
his body
Vader,
getting
but,
destroyed.
hey.
While the dark side could help Vader survive extreme conditions, it
Right.
obviously can't regrow limbs.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu,
I'm about to say,
Obito
he
would
did
eventually
survive a planet
overwhelm
explosion.
Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the Force, the Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs. Or even worse, sucked up into the Kamui dimension. Yeah, don't forget about that. Not only would he have no way out, he probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game
Dang.
over. Have fun starving to death,
I was
I
about to
guess.
say, well, he
You're
would have
alone,
been
you
did that in
feed
the
on
death
hate.
battle. I'm
Darth
surprised he
Vader
didn't
may
do
have
that,
had a
but I guess he
tenacity
didn't
that
need
few
to.
others could match, but against Obito's similar might, busted regeneration, and overwhelming range of abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha.
Hey. Alright, y'all. That was death battle between Darth Vader and Obito. You already know who won, man. Like, Darth Vader is good. He is OP, but not as OP as Obito. They're both broken in the head, mentally insane. But you already know who's more broken, man. Alright, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Good,
See you guys next time. Peace.